Thinking of moving to the Woodlands, Texas? Let's talk parks and recreation. It's a game changer here. Welcome to the Living in and Around the Woodlands YouTube channel. I'm Cheryl Vecchio, your host. The Woodlands Township is unique in many ways, and it is never more evident than it is in our parks and recreation facilities and amenities. The Parks and Recreation Department of the Township offers residents opportunity for recreation and socialization with 100% of the community's homes located within a 10-minute walk of a park, a pathway, and/or an open space. Carefully designed and located in all the villages throughout the Woodlands, the parks are connected by nearly 220 plus miles of hike and bike pathways for non-motorized use, a number that continues to grow every day. The Woodlands Township Parks and Recreation Department operates, maintains, and programs 220 miles of hike and bike pathways, 220 miles of streetscapes, 4,445 acres of open space, equating to 38.3 acres of open space per 1,000 residents. That's 74% above the national average, according to the National Parks and Recreation Association. 150 community parks containing various amenities. The Texas Tree Ventures, this one is really cool. 150 parks also includes 90 playgrounds, 80 tennis courts, 8 dedicated pickleball courts, 70 lakes and ponds, 68 pavilions, 43 sports fields, 37 basketball and volleyball courts, 14 community pools, 8 spray grounds, 2 boathouses, and 2 recreation centers offering numerous programs for kids and adults of all ages, and more than 60 annual special events. Whew, I feel like I should say in a partridge in a pear tree right now. We can't go into all the details on all of them here. This video would be the world's longest video, but we are going to explore some of the highlights that the Woodlands Township Parks and Recreation Department has to offer that makes the Woodlands unique. For complete information, we invite you to check out the Woodlands Township Parks and Recreation website. We're including that in the comments below. By the way, if you find this video helpful, you can just hit the like button at any time. So let's get started. The most notable feature of the Woodlands is our 220 plus miles of hike and bike trails throughout the Woodlands. We say plus because it's hard to keep up with the constant growth of our trails. Most recently, we added 3 miles of trails connecting the trails down Kirkendall Road in Cochran's Crossing. And our trails are paved wide enough for comfortable passage and are protected by trees and forest on both sides. They are so lovely. They create a peaceful forest path, even if you might be walking along a major thoroughfare like Research Forest Drive or Woodlands Parkway. The trails actually connect our 150 parks, playgrounds, and George Mitchell Preserve. Bringing us to the subject of parks in the Woodlands, and boy do we have them. Our parks are located throughout the 9 villages of the Woodlands, with each neighborhood having a playground within walking distance of every house. The Woodlands Township has received national recognition for its excellence in park and recreation management. Key highlights of our national awards and recognitions include the National Gold Medal Award, Grand Plaque from the American Academy for Parks and Recreation Administration, the National Recreation and Parks Association's Innovation in Conservation Award, and the NRPA's Grand Plaque winner. The Woodlands Township exceeds the national average in open space per resident, and that's 38.3 acres of open space per 1,000 residents, and in the number of parks per resident, that's 1 park per 780 residents. We could probably do a video dedicated to parks, but our most notable ones are North Shore Park in Panther Creek, just across from Hughes Landing, It is home to one of the 2 boathouses, our Concert in the Park series, and many special events throughout the year. Also, Town Green Park is right behind Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion, home to many art sculptures and events such as the Arts Festival. And it's just across the waterway from Riva Boathouse. And we can't forget Bear Branch Park, where so much is happening. It's home to our largest dog park, a world-class playground, spray ground, pool, skate park, pickleball and tennis courts and volleyball courts and basketball courts, and one of 2 recreation centers. Let's just say there's something for everyone there. The second recreation center is near Rob Fleming Park in the village of Creekside. For more information about parks, just visit the Woodlands Park and Recreation page. Now, you can't talk about parks in the Woodlands without talking about swimming pools. If you are moving here from another state, you need to know it is hot here in the summer. And pools are probably our most notable and important feature. We have 14 of them throughout all the villages, and 8 spray grounds for the little guys throughout the villages. Now, day passes and season passes are available. And by the way, there are price schedules for residents and non-residents. So if you choose to live in one of the nearby communities, you can still use the facilities. In fact, that applies to all our facilities here in the Woodlands. And you really need to check out Rob Fleming Pool. With its water slides, toddler area, and lazy river, it's more like a mini water park. Next up is our boathouses. Both are on Lake Woodlands. Our main boathouse is Riva Boathouse. It's owned and operated by the Woodlands Township Recreation Division, and Riva Boathouse is a premier watercraft rental facility located in the Woodlands Town Center. You can rent swan paddle boats to go up and down the waterway. This is a great way to enjoy the waterway and entertain the little guys. And then Riva Boathouse also rents kayaks, paddle boats, stand-up paddle boards, and water bikes. They also host numerous special events throughout the year, so be sure to check out their website for hours and for rates. Another unique recreational opportunity in the Woodlands is Texas Tree Ventures. Texas Tree Ventures is an aerial adventure course located in the Woodlands on the campus of the Recreation Center at Rob Fleming Park. The course is directly adjacent to the George Mitchell Natural Preserve. The Texas Tree Venture course is a nonlinear, challenge by choice series of challenge-based obstacles and elements. Designed for both youth and adults, subject to age and weight restrictions, the 3-level aerial adventure course features nearly 100 challenging elements and is the perfect place to take your family and friends as well as push yourself to new heights. They have monthly special events, so be sure to check the Township website for information, prices, and hours. Now this brings us to our final highlight, which is George Mitchell Nature Preserve. With miles of hike and bike trails and exposure to native plants and wildlife, this 1,800-acre preserve connects to the adjacent forest known as the Spring Creek Greenway, making it the longest urban hike and bike trail in the U.S. The George Mitchell Nature Preserve can be accessed at the Flint Ridge Drive Trailhead in Panther Creek and the Rob Fleming Trailhead near the Recreation Center at Rob Fleming Park. The preserve is special because it's part of George's original vision for a community that offers a place to live, work, and play while conserving the original forest. The Woodlands Township Parks and Recreation offerings is one of the main reasons the Woodlands is a special and unique place to live. It truly is a game changer. For more information about moving to the Woodlands or surrounding areas, please feel free to reach out to us directly, and please be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish weekly videos about the Woodlands. You can also subscribe to our weekly newsletter where we publish information about events and news around the Woodlands. Or just access our passport to the Woodlands from our webpage. The link is also provided here. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.